Should you go back to the gym after COVID-19? I'm gonna help you decide if going back to the gym is right for you. Watch until the end of the video because I'm gonna reveal the shocking truth that the media is not telling you. I'm Dr. Ram, physician, bodybuilder, and founder and head coach at Ram Wellness, where we help busy professionals like you upgrade how you feel, look, and perform for life. Hit that subscribe button for more workout tutorials, nutrition tips, and success mindset hacks. But hey, you're here to figure out if you should go back to the gym after COVID-19, so let's get right to it. So should you go back to the gym after COVID-19? Yes, absolutely. 100%, no doubt, after COVID-19. So when is that supposed to be? Well, when there's a vaccine or a cure, which may be as early as the end of this year or the beginning of next year. But it could be later. No one knows for sure. There needs to be adequate testing so we can actually know who's infected and who's acquired some extent of immunity. Also, achieving herd immunity, where at least 80% of the population is immune to COVID-19, is necessary. This can occur organically, where the virus spreads from person to person, and it can also occur through vaccination. So what? Am I supposed to just stay at home and do nothing? No. You can absolutely go back to the gym as soon as possible, or you can train at home. As a matter of fact, you can do whatever you want right now. But first, think about what you really want. Do you want to get your freedom back? Because I totally understand wanting to get back to a normal life, where you can just come and go as you please without having to worry about getting yourself or someone else sick. This pandemic will not last forever, even though the last 3 months have felt like an eternity. What else do you really want? Do you want to stay healthy? Maybe get back into shape? Do you just enjoy training and lifting? Maybe working out has had a positive impact on your mental health. Maybe you're a gym owner or a personal trainer and your livelihood depends on gyms being open. Maybe it's all of the above and more. Whatever your reasons are, you have every right to feel the way you're feeling right now. Uncertain, anxious, angry, frustrated, impatient. Trust me, I'm feeling the same things you are. Having our freedoms restricted, our jobs taken away, family and friends die, our means of dealing with stress and staying healthy, and our hobby that we look forward to just taken away from us is unfair. I'm a coach. Part of my job relies on my clients going to the gym and training and getting results. You're preaching to the choir here. And this situation has and will have lasting repercussions. I'm not trying to take that away from you. I hear you loud and clear. But also, think about what you want long term. It's not just about today or tomorrow, it's about the next 5 to 40 years of your life. Does going back to the gym now fit in with your plans for the next 5 to 40 years of your life? You may not build it in exactly the way you had dreamed of or planned, but you can still build it. Maybe you get lucky and you never get COVID-19. Or maybe you do get it and you're either asymptomatic or you have mild symptoms and kick it after a week. But what about if you're not so lucky? What about if someone you love at home or elsewhere isn't so lucky either? How does that affect your plans for the next 5 to 40 years of your life? The truth is, we may not be in total quarantine right now, but we're still in the middle of a pandemic. The government is attempting to respond to both the need to protect our people's health and to protect our economy. The dilemma is, efforts to do so aren't always compatible. For example, businesses need to reopen to stay alive, but reopening certain businesses could mean increasing the rate of transmission and deaths. Right now, at the time of this recording, the government has begun easing up on social distancing measures. As a result, we're starting to see a rise in the number of new cases per day, not just here in the United States, but around the world. So what are the actual dangers of going back to the gym right now? Let's take a closer look. Many gyms that have reopened or about to reopen state that they are taking due precautions to maintain a relatively safe environment. But what does that actually entail? And how well are they enforcing them? For one, we know that social distancing is a primary means of reducing the risk of transmission. The further away you are from another potentially infectious human being, the lower your risk of infection. How practical and enforceable is social distancing in a gym? What does this mean for you in terms of wait times? What happens if social distancing isn't being enforced? How about sanitizing surfaces? How practical is this measure and how enforceable is it? How about wearing masks? How safe is it to perform strenuous physical activity with restricted breathing? What happens to businesses that reopen, see an outbreak at their facility, and then have to close back down? What happens to its members who then have to figure out if they were infected or not? If the next 5 to 40 years of your life don't mean a whole lot to you, then these are acceptable risks. You have every right to decide what your life means to you No one should decide that for you. If the next 5 to 40 years of your life mean everything to you, then where do you draw the line in terms of acceptable risk? So, should you go back to the gym after COVID-19? Yes, after COVID-19. Should you go back to the gym now? That depends on what you call acceptable risk. Risking the next 5 to 40 years of my life or the lives of the people I care about, or even total strangers who I may infect, is unacceptable to me. So if you're like me, then no, you should not go back to the gym right now, regardless of the precautions that the gyms are taking. They simply are not practical or enforceable, which means that your risk is still much higher than if you were to train at home. The media isn't going to tell you this, but I will. The media is not going to protect you, but I will. I'm not here to spread fear and misinformation. I'm here to educate you so that you can make the right decision for you. At the end of the day, you must decide what's right for you. If you want to see how we've adapted to this current situation by building our own garage gym, check out the video above, which is part 1 of our Building Our Dream Garage Gym series. Building a full garage gym can become expensive, but it doesn't have to be. In this series, we'll be showing you what equipment we chose and why, doing equipment comparisons, showing you what minimum essentials you need to get started, and how you can save tons of money in building your own garage gym. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on when we upload new videos. Question of the day: do you agree with my position or do you disagree? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I hope I helped you decide if you should go back to the gym during COVID-19. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below for more videos like this. Remember always, aim for exceptional. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.